Hey, what's going on, guys? Archer Mark here, and I'm back with another figure review. Today I have a Marvel Legends figure for you, and this is from the Avengers Age of Ultron wave. This is Captain America. Cool figure. It's pretty much a repaint of the Captain America Winter Soldier figure that we got a couple years ago, but that's a great figure and a great mold, so I have no problem with that. We'll give you a closer look at the figure in a moment. First, of course, let's show you the packaging. Pretty standard here. Build a figure Thanos. You have the warning, choking hazard, all that. Cool Avengers logo there. And Avengers Age of Ultron Marvel logo. And, of course, there's the bubble. There's where the figure would be. And Marvel Legends Infinite Series. Got the Hasbro logo, Captain America, and the Avengers Initiative. And cool, very cool image on the side of Captain America. I love that. Same thing on the other side. Now I'll show you the back and a very cool image of the figure itself. Again, Marvel Legends, Avengers Age of Ultron. And a little mini bio. Captain America, Steve Rogers is a soldier with superhuman strength and an indestructible shield. Now, I am so glad to finally pick this guy up. I've not seen him physically in stores ever. And I finally picked this up at Amazon. I just bit the bullet and didn't want to resort to going online, but sometimes you have to do it. Here's the Thanos Build-A-Figure. And I have most of the parts. I still need, I think, one more figure to do this. I got Iron Man, which I reviewed, Hulk, which I reviewed, Captain America, which I'm reviewing now, and I did the Spider-Woman. So now I can concentrate on getting the other figures I need to complete the Thanos Build-A-Figure. You know, their figures wasn't super excited about getting, but they're still cool enough. But I wanted to concentrate on the more important ones to me anyway. So there's the packaging. And like I said, pretty much a repaint of this figure. I'll show you real quick. We'll go side by side. Here is the Winter Soldier figure. And like I said, obviously it's very similar. You can see the mold, and you know, obviously the paint job is the biggest difference there, but you know, him standing side by side, you know, it's pretty similar. And of course, you know, the shield is painted differently. I'll give you a close-up look, and you can see there, for the most part, the paint apps are done very well. Sculpting is done well. That's one of the things with Marvel Legends that I worry about getting figures online is, you know, Hasbro does not have the best track record sometimes with their paint apps. But you see great blues and reds and brown, and we got little silver for the buckles and the straps there like that. I love the choice of blue for this, and we have the little feathered wings that are not as pronounced. They're very subdued in the movie versions, but we've had plenty of other versions with more of the wings, so that's cool. You know, get a little different every once in a while. And again, silver on the buckles and on his belt here, and a little silver paint on the pouches. You know, you can see here is a little bit of bleeding there, the paint bleeding through. So maybe they could have gone like a little extra coat of paint. That would have been nice. But for the most part, it's not bad. You know, minor paint mishaps I can deal with. But when it's certain spots, like when it's right in the chest, you know, like if this were all scratched up, that would just irritate the hell out of me. I wish there were some more paint apps done on the boot. It's just a straight brown. But again, that's, you know, minor issues, just being a little nitpicky. Okay, and we got a little bit of paint detail of the Avengers logo. I like that on either side. Some people don't like that. I think it's kind of cool. You know, more of a team uniform look to the characters. And of course we have the shield inside there, and the shield is for the most part nicely painted. Got the red, white, and blue, the more standard look of the shield. Got a little bit of paint nick there, but not too fussed about that. You know, the shield goes through all kinds of battles and wear, and you get wear and tear, so it almost makes it a little more realistic looking. Okay, let's take this off. Okay, we'll fit him back there. Now, accessories again are the same as the Winter Soldier version, so you do have the same alternate hands. So you have the pointing hand and like the saluting hand, and they're nicely sculpted and painted. And you just got peg system, and the hands on this are very tight. And I did a video earlier trying to do an exchange and it wasn't coming out super easy for me, at least not this time. So I didn't want to risk breaking the figure, but you get the idea. If you have Marvel Legends or you've seen other reviews on my channel, you've seen how that works. It's, simple enough to swap them out. And then here's the alternate head, the unmasked head. So again, you have that version. I think I'm going to stick with this because I have the unmasked with the Winter Soldier version, and so I'll leave him masked. I'll give you a better look at the shield. So a little sculpting on the inside, and the straps again, a little extra paint details would have been nice, but not a big deal. You're not going to see it if it's posed like that too much. Okay, now we'll go over articulation. Again, if you saw the Winter Soldier figure or you have it, you know what to expect. It's exactly the same. Head, nice ball joint, left, right. Can look down a little bit, can look up, a little bit, not too much movement there. But we do have ball joints and shoulders, and got kind of like a ratchet joint. You could hear that clicking there. And you got bicep swivel, double hinge joints at the elbows, swivels and hinge joints at the wrists, which are tight. Good. We got the ab crunch, which moves decent amount, not too much back, but forward you have. And you have the waist joint, which on this one was really tight at first, but now playing around, it moves pretty well. The legs can go out just a little bit, not too much. Forward, backwards. We have upper thigh swivel, which is very tight. Double hinge joints at the knees. You have the boot cut swivel, hinge joints at the ankles, and you do have the ankle pivot. So great articulation, like I said, exactly the same as the Winter Soldier, but that was a great sculpt and just a great figure overall. So if you're reusing sculpts like that, that's fine. It's when you're reusing bad sculpts, that's where the problem is. So here you go. It's a great figure. If you're a big Captain America fan, if you're a big Avengers fan, I think it's a wonderful figure to add to your collection. Hopefully, if you could find him again, you may have to resort to the online store like Amazon or eBay or a Big Bad Toy Store or anything like that. So he looks very cool and very good in scale, I think. Just to, let's see if we can bring this guy in. And here's the Iron Man and the Hulk figure. See, and you can see, I think they look pretty good in scale. Captain America is maybe a little bit shorter than Iron Man, which I think is good. And obviously Hulk is a lot bigger than these two guys. So the Avengers team for me is coming together pretty good. Can't wait for the Amazon 4-pack, which will have a Thor and a Hawkeye. And that'll complete the team for me. So there you go. Hope you guys enjoyed this review. Please like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And got plenty of good videos coming along, and just lots of good surprises and fun stuff coming. So stay tuned. Take care and have a great day. Avengers assemble!